Let me share my grandma's apple cider donuts recipe with you. As they bake, they fill the kitchen with the cozy smell of apples and cinnamon. They get a light crunch on the outside and stay soft in the middle, and have just enough sweet cider flavor to make them so irresistible. To make these apple cider donuts, start by mixing 2 cups of all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Make sure to whisk everything together well so the spices and baking agents are evenly combined throughout the flour. Next, in a separate mixing bowl, pour in 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Add 1 cup of regular granulated sugar, then crack in 1 large egg. After that, pour in 1/2 cup of milk and add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Grab a whisk and give everything a good mix until all the ingredients are well combined. Now, pour in 1/2 cup of unfiltered apple cider and give everything another quick mix. Next, slowly start adding the dry ingredients into the wet mixture, a little at a time. Don't rush it. Just keep mixing and adding until everything comes together. The batter will look quite runny, and that is totally fine. It might even feel like it's a bit too thin, but trust me, it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Next, take a donut pan and give it a light spray with some cooking oil to stop the batter from sticking. Then, scoop the batter into the pan, filling each section about 3/4 of the way, as the donuts will puff up quite a bit as they bake. Bake the donuts in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Let them bake for about 10 minutes, but keep an eye on them as they bake. You'll notice the tops turning a nice golden brown, and by that point, your whole kitchen will be filled with the smell of warm apples and cinnamon. That's when you know they're just about ready to come out. Once the donuts are baked, but still warm, brush the tops with melted butter. Then flip them over and brush the other side too. Don't be shy with the butter, as it helps the cinnamon sugar topping stick, which we're going to do next. Next, take each donut and dip it into the cinnamon sugar mixture. Make sure to coat it well on all sides so the sugar sticks nicely. You can gently press the donut into the mixture to get a good, even coating. These donuts are soft and fluffy on the inside, with a nice crunch from the cinnamon sugar coating. Because they're baked and not fried, they don't feel greasy at all. They are light, sweet, and full of warm apple and cinnamon flavors that make them so delicious. If you like these apple cider donuts, be sure to check out my other video here, where I show you how to make super delicious donut holes with condensed milk. Check it out now.